And hello everyone, welcome to another episode of the VGIW Training Center. And here we go with the very first match. We have our trainer, Kane Randleman, helping teach up-and-coming Bombardier Burns. Bombardier Burns has been doing very well for himself in Kitsune Kingdom, becoming a multi-time Kitsune Kingdom Legends champion. However, Bombardier Burns, of course, wants to win their top prize, the Kitsune Kingdom World Championship. So he wants to be pushed to his limits, and Kane Randleman is really going to be doing that here. Look at the force there with that incredible athleticism. And a, whoa, release German suplex right there. And now, covering Bombardier Burns for the pin. Only a 1 count. And now, going over into the corner. Bombardier Burns trying to recover. And now rushing over, look at that. Whoa! Incredible athleticism, but Bombardier Burns able to dodge it. And that's what's going to help Bombardier Burns out here. Bombardier Burns has explosive, powerful, moves at his offense. He can send wrestlers flying across the ring just by running into them. And that kind of potential could help him ascend the ranks in Kitsune Kingdom, one of the many shows on the VGIW channel. Oh, great work there off the top rope. And now, going for the pin here. Only a 1 count. Very close, clearly getting the upper hand over Kane Randleman at the moment. And now, oh my goodness. Grappling here. Irish whip against the ropes. And driving down. Excellent. And now Kane Randleman rolling to the outside, where Bombardier Burns is hot on his trail here. Look at this. Big right hand to the midsection. And now, face first there. Bombardier Burns wasting no time at the moment in taking on Kane Randleman. Back into the ring now. And you can see there Bombardier Burns pacing about the ring. Oh, went for a big boot there, but whiffed it. That is very bad. Bombardier Burns has such powerful moves. He can't afford to whiff them like that. But that's why the training center exists. Wins and losses don't matter here because it's all about bettering yourself. Oh, wow. Kane Randleman. Kane Randleman is, when it comes to the trainers at the training center, we have different trainers for a reason, and that's because they can target different areas for a wrestler. You have people like Venom, the Lizard King, who's great if you're a hardcore wrestler, or if you're just looking to see how hard you can hit, because Venom can endure more punishment than most. You take on someone like Boris Monroe because you want to be put into a situation where you're the David against the Goliath, who could knock you out in an instant if you play it wrong. You get people like Kane Randleman, who's a wrestler's wrestler. Oh, if you need to test your technical in-ring abilities. Oh, God. And then you've got Mark, who... Mark is, when I say technical wizardry, of course, that is a full test of your abilities, because Mark is able to dodge, reverse, seemingly anything you throw at him. They all target different areas, really. Kane Randleman tests your fundamentals as a wrestler. Mark tests your technical in-ring ability. Venom is a great hardcore wrestling test. And Boris Monroe is, of course, an incredible, David versus Goliath test for you to test your own, test your endurance more than anything else. Bombardier Burns now, look at this. Lifting up Kane, but Kane there with the reversal. And now look at that clubbing blow. And grabbing Bombardier there. Nice work with that release German suplex. Bombardier Burns has proven himself against several legends, but with time, those legends will retire. Bombardier Burns is going to be finding himself in an increasingly younger talent pool. He's got to be sure that he can keep, don't get me wrong, it is still impressive that he can take on the likes of David Hagen, but when the pool becomes less David Hagens and more Daniel Hagens and Cliff Cruises and A.Drifts, he's got to make sure that he isn't going to be, taken out by the next big thing. Oh, those punches there. Did you see that? Look at the gash that he just gave to Kane Randleman. Right to the midsection now. And you can see right here, Bombardier Burns. Oh, nice work right there. Stomping on the back of the head. Oh, Kane Randleman back up. And look at that, taking out the leg. This is why you might choose to fight Kane Randleman, because it's a great test of your wrestling abilities. Oh, now look at this. Going for a pin here. 1, 2, and there with the kick out. Oh, you can see that that did not go over well with Bombardier Burns. Now, going up to the top rope. Swanton Bomb! My goodness. That was impressive. And now flying high. Oh my god. That flipping senton. Exceptional. Oh, and another senton for good measure. Bombardier Burns may just get a count out by wiping Bombardier Burns out, except he wants to make sure of it, it seems, by going for his finishing move. Oh, but Kane Randleman fighting back now. A loss here, while it doesn't matter on the win-loss record, it gives, if anything, it's better to lose here because it's a valuable lesson. You know, you can learn where you went wrong. You can figure out why a match didn't go your way, so you can better yourself for next time. Oh, man. It looks like we might be about to get a count-out loss here. Oh, that was very close. But Bombardier Burns still in this. But Kane Randleman, look at this, closing in right now as he goes for the leg. Oh, snapping the leg there. Bombardier Burns is getting right back up though. Oh, did you see that? Dodging and swooping in for an ankle lock. Bombardier Burns now could be in trouble. Oh, letting go there. Letting go of the ankle. Oh, he's going for the other leg now. Oh, wait, no, it's the same leg. Sorry, it's the same leg. Look at that, going for another leg hold here. This time a little bit more close quarters, and there's the tap out. Bombardier Burns gonna have to figure out his long-term game. His explosive energy seems to be great in the short term, but if a match goes on a little bit too long for his liking, that seems to cause his defenses to chip down. Bombardier Burns, though, I think has a lot of potential to go far here in professional wrestling. Already shown gone some big wins. Let's hope he can continue to rise up the ranks. In our next match, we've got to... Sometimes the wrestlers will fight amongst themselves, and legendary Herman, who is gearing up for retirement, is having one last scrap with former friend Greg. Here we go now. Look at this. Into the corner there. And now going for the legs here. Look at this. Driving the knee down. And you can already see that, you know, Herman is a legend for a reason. Greg has his ability, sure, but it is a reason he's here in the training center, because he damn well needs it. Herman there, look at this. Oh, wait a minute, Greg there. Nice reversal there. And now bringing Herman back up to his feet here. Greg has gave the eye one of the most hated heels of all time on the channel. You know, Greg has, oh god, been in some notable matches in VGIW history. His match with Herman, of course. Oh, nice takedown there. I believe he had a match with, what was this? I think it was Dangerous Daniel Hagen or someone like that. There was a big match where Daniel Hagen, David Hagen, Sid Onslaught, Herman all got together and fought Herman. Oh god. I think it was like title versus hair or something like that. Oh, look at that. That's a 7-foot drop right there. Or an over 7-foot drop, really. Of course, the, career ending, the career versus career match between Herman and Greg, which ousted Greg from VGIW. It was a brutal affair. We hadn't seen Greg in years. We're not sure why Greg has come back to wrestling, but I'm sure we're going to find out soon enough. There must be some ulterior motive. But that's why the training center is here. Regardless of your reputation, the training center will try to get you ready for in-ring competition. Oh, look at this. Another reversal there by Greg. You can see he's struggling right now, but being shoved aside by the Giant, who brings Greg back up to his feet once again. Irish whip into the corner. Oh, nice dodge right there. And Herman, can't be stopped by Greg, that's for damn certain. And now bringing Greg back up to his feet here. Look at this. Whoa! Maybe the Giant should become a trainer once he retires from in-ring competition. Although saying that, I think his bump card, oh good God, makes it so he's only just trying to make the most out of this last year, so we might not get that. But sometimes we do typically like to have a veteran amongst our rankings in the trainers. We talk about like Kane Randleman, a great way to test your wrestling fundamentals. We always usually like to have a younger wrestler like Kane Randleman and a veteran like we have had with Dennis Finch. We're not sure if Dennis Finch long term will be with the training center as he's preparing himself for a in-ring return to full-time competition, so he may not have time for the VGIW training center. So we may be looking for a new veteran to fill that role. Look at that, nice work there by Herman. I don't think it'll be Herman though. Herman is retiring at the end of this year. One of the many shows throughout 2025, the Herman Retirement Tour, happening at least once a week, as Herman finds a new opponent every single week. Oh man, look at this. Herman right now though is absolutely dismantling Greg, and now going for that dancing leg drop. A sign of Herman's time with Disco Fever. 1, 2, 3. And there you have it. That match is over, and Herman thoroughly dismantling Greg. But I'm still curious why Greg has returned all of a sudden. Herman, though, I bet he's glad to have gotten that frustrations out at least one more time in a very thorough squash. And I wonder if Greg's taken any lessons on from that. And in this match, the mysterious tutor has taken on Antonio Esposito. Antonio, someone who has always shown great fundamentals in the ring, some incredible, moveset, but has struggled to take that entertaining moveset and translate it into in-ring success. Oh my goodness, he is going full throttle at the moment. There we go, into the corner, nice dodge there though. And now, going for the chest shot, but nice dodge. Look at these strikes. Right into the corner with that. And the tutor now, look at that, with that knee drop. And Antonio Esposito fighting back here, look at this. With an elbow across the chest, but look at that. The teacher now, look at this, going after Antonio Esposito. There is an aggression with the teacher. He seems to be, almost like the final exam for people in the training center. Not quite final exam, of course. You don't ever graduate and never come back to the training center. But that's the only way I can think to describe it. Oh my goodness. Because you can see right in here, like, the teacher will just almost bully you when you're on the back foot. You need, it seems to be an absolute trial by fire. Oh God, teacher up on the top rope with a frog splash. And they're going for the pin. 1, 2, and there, with the kick out. Again, wins and losses don't matter. They're not part of your record in the training center. But still, wins and losses can be a teaching lesson. If you win, then you've got the tools to go that little bit further. If you lose, if you struggle to win, then you've got to figure out how you can make that process smoother. If you lose, that's something to look back and how you failed. What you need to do to succeed. Oh my goodness. Whoa! Well, Antonio was able to dodge that. Oh man, the teacher did not deal with that well. Back in the ring we go now. And look at this grapple here. Irish whip reversal against the ropes. Ducking under. Jumping over. And, Antonio was able to dodge that drop kick. But can't dodge these kicks, apparently. Nice reversal there by Antonio Esposito, though, with the clothesline and an elbow drop. And the Tito's back up once again. Look at this grapple. Irish whip against the ropes. And a big drop kick right there. And Tito's back up again. Oh, caught with an enziguri. Antonio right now is building up some huge momentum right now. Can Antonio translate this into putting away the tutor? We'll have to wait and see, of course. Oh, might not have to wait long, though. 1. Only a 1 count. And now, look at this. Punching away at his head here. Oh, my goodness. And now going for an elbow drop. Great stuff right there. And now bringing the tutor back up to his feet here. Irish whip against the ropes. Oh, big kick right there. Excellent stuff. And now Antonio. Oh, no. Big swing and a miss there. Tried to go for the moonsault. Oh, look at that. Go for an ankle lock. Going for an ankle lock. Antonio tried to go for that big moonsault. Unfortunately, is not able to make that kind of distance. That's the kind of distance I would expect from what's from a top tier high flyer. You know, your Samuel Saviors, your Wade Danielsons. Antonio, he's clearly got some great, athleticism, but oh god, as you can see there, that was so easily done. But might need to work on some of those if he wants to go that extra level. Oh, now look at this. Oh, good reversal right there. I think he was going for a tiger suplex or something like that. Oh, nice work. And now the two are back in control here. Oh my god. And now Antonio Esposito. Oh, in trouble right here. Look at that. Looming over Antonio Esposito. But for Antonio, this is a necessary lesson. If you want to take on... Keep in mind, some of the wrestlers that are rising up the ranks, we're seeing so many hard-hitting talents rising up the rankings. No matter where you go, you could be fighting... Whoa! Big frog splash there. You could be fighting Exciting Constantine, Trevor Schmidt, oh goodness, Rebellion, and GHK. In VGIW, you could be facing Hardcore Hank, Keller, Brutus Armstrong, Terry Durr, Platinum Pete, Wade Danielson. In Canadian Destroy Promotions, you could be fighting Gabriel Walker, Caleb Adler, so many wrestlers. Kitsune Kingdom, you could be fighting Nightmare, Masashi Watanabe, Aku Suzuki. Oh my goodness. Daniel Hagen, Cliff Cruz. Safe to say, if Antonio wants to survive, he needs to be able to endure this kind of brutal offense. Looks like he's going for another ankle lock here. Seems to be a favourite amongst the trainers in the training centre. And there we go! A tap out right there. Unfortunately, Antonio still has some stuff to learn. Thank you so much for watching this episode of the Training Centre. Please be sure to leave a like and a subscribe to be notified of future videos on the channel. We'll see you next time.